Good afternoon, flipped math students. Today we're going to do 13.2, area of a triangle. So if you can go put this in your table of contents and also divide your page into just 3 sections today. Woohoo! We're going to do a short one today. And then come on back to the video. So, area of a triangle is very similar to area of a rectangle. So, area of a rectangle is base times height. Base times height. Okay? And a triangle is very similar because if I have this rectangle and I divide it, I draw a diagonal across, what do I have? I have 2 right triangles, right? So, the area of just this side, is going to be, is half of the rectangle, right? So, the area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. 1/2 of a rectangle, the area of a rectangle. Okay, so that's how you can kind of remember it. All right, let's go, we're going to move on to the next slide already. Okay, so we know that the area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. Now the base is always at the bottom where the right angle is, and then the height comes directly off of that. Okay, so you have to find the right angle. So the height is not a side of it. It's straight up from the base where the right angle is, straight up to the other vertice. Okay, so let's look at, and a lot of times they'll give you in the beginning they're just going to give you these 2 numbers, but sometimes they'll put a number out here to try and trick you. Well, this is not the height. The height comes straight off the base and goes right up to the other vertices, forming a right angle. All right, so let's write down the formula, because you know I always like to see the formula. So area equals 1/2 base times height. So let's plug in our numbers. 1/2 base is 20, and then the height is 8. So let's do what's half of 20 is 10 times 8. That makes it easy. We have 80, and then our units is meters, but we square them because it's this meter times this meter. So that's 2, so we have to square them. So area in anything will always be, well, not in anything, but most things will be meters, will be squared. Okay, so that's our first example. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, I've included this picture. This is a picture of the Pyramid of Peace. It's in Kazakhstan, and it's made, let me read you the word problem we're going to use for it. Okay, each triangular face of the Pyramid of Peace is made up of 25 smaller equilateral triangles. You can see that. These triangles have measurements as shown, as I'll show you in just a minute in the diagram. What is the area of one of those smaller equilateral triangles? Okay, so that is our word problem. And I just wanted you to see the Pyramid of Peace because it's really pretty. Okay, so moving on to the next slide, where we'll work out the problem. Okay, so I'm going to read it to you again. Each triangular face of the Pyramid of Peace is made up of 25 smaller equilateral triangles. These triangles have a measurements as shown. Okay, so let me draw you the triangle. This is one of the smaller triangles. Okay, they're equilateral. So 12 meters, and then the height, the right angle, oops, kind of went past it there, is 10.4 meters. Okay, all right. So let's see what the area is. So we found the height and we found the base, and I'm going to write my formula. Area equals 1/2 base times height. Area equals 1/2. The base is 12. The height is 10.4. So I'm going to go 6, because half of 12 is 6, times 10.4. And when I multiply those out, being careful to keep my decimal, I'm going to get 62.4 meters squared. Okay, so hey guys, that's it. Pretty darn easy for today. I didn't want to do a ton of triangle examples because they're all the same, and we will do we're going to do some tomorrow, and then you'll do some on your homework, so you will have plenty of practice. So go enjoy your afternoon. Bye.